Today I stopped by Competitive Edge to interview my boxing instructor, Brandon Monroe.
So my martial arts career started extremely early. When I came home from the hospital as a baby, first place we went is my brother's belt testing. And my dad forgot me in the car. I had to come back and get me. But my first experience in life was me being at a martial arts school. The first half of my life, I wanted to be like my older brother. My older brother was internationally ranked top 5 in the world in Taekwondo. It's absolutely incredible. I wanted to be just like him. So my martial arts journey started because of my older brother, whereas his martial arts journey started because of the Ninja Turtles. So I started 3 years old, got my black belt by 8 years old, fought my first nationals, I think in 2004. So we do a little look around the room, you'll see medals, trophies all over the place. So the first journey of my life was the Taekwondo, then we moved into Jiu-Jitsu, I did some Judo, I competed in school wrestling, did very well because of my Jiu-Jitsu background and just the pure intensity that I bring into the ring when the other person standing in front of me, I'd rather walk out with a concussion than walk out the loser. So I make sure I push forward, and now I'm boxing. I box with all professionals. I travel out of state every morning. I train a couple hours, drive an hour home, get a shower, and then I run this gym all day. But the people I work with in the morning are professionals. Some of them are world champions. So I'm out there sparring with the real deal, and I'm able to earn their respect because I'm willing to go to war with these guys. So I've learned a lot over the past 2 years. But before that, I was boxing in different Philly gyms. I was bouncing around Kensington, West Philly, Northern Liberties. It was rough. It was rough coming up over there. The only thing that I really learned was to be tough. So they put me in there with people 50 pounds heavier than me. Didn't really teach me how to move my head, so I just went out there and went to war. I always wanted to prove myself. Now that I'm a little older, I want to make sure that anybody that I train, any of my fighters, they don't deal with that. I want them to have the best and longest possible career. So I want to teach them not to get hit, and I want to put them in a ring with people that are actually going to work with them, especially if they're on a higher caliber. You don't beat up the person that doesn't know as much as you. You teach them, you learn with them. So now I'm fighting out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and then I'm running my gym here in Ambler. I'm 6-0 amateur boxing record, 1 knockout. Yeah, I'm looking forward to fighting again. I can't wait to get in the ring. I'm in the gym every day training in Jersey, and I come back here and work with these guys. So sometimes I'm sparring twice a week, sometimes I'm sparring 4 days a week. One more intense than the other, but it's all work. And I try to install in everybody that you help your sparring partner and you teach them, because I've dealt with the negative side of boxing where they use you as a punching bag for professional fighters. So I want to make sure everybody walks out the same way they walked in, just with learning something. Well, the boxing community, it becomes a brotherhood. The people I had the strongest relationships in life, I've punched in the face. My best friends if I've ever had, we came up boxing together. 6th, 7th grade, all my best friends were in boxing, and a lot of them teetered out, but the ones that actually stuck in the gym, we are extremely connected. If stuff starts going wrong in their life, I offer them to live with me, and they've had the same option for me. But we all look out for each other. We're brothers in here, all of us. So that's the thing I love about the community in boxing. But it's a matter of finding the right group. If you're the outsider in the wrong gym, it's not like that. But once you find a gym full of good people that are going to look out for you and respect you as a person and a fighter, then there's nothing like the brotherhood in boxing. Especially it's such a tight culture in Philadelphia.